Hello UNCW, welcome to Seahawks Central News. I'm Holly McGrory. Today we'll talk about the election along with other national and UNCW news. Get ready UNCW, Seahawks Central News starts now. First Lady Michelle Obama and presidential candidate Hillary Clinton campaigned together last Thursday in Winston-Salem. They spoke to 10,000 people about the importance of participating in this year's election. Michelle Obama stressed Clinton's lifelong dedication to the support of children and families. She also discussed Clinton's potential as a positive role model. Both Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump have been campaigning heavily in North Carolina. Seahawks Central News reporter Sydney Bushell is in studio to talk about early voting and UNCW's event Run to the Polls. Here is this week's edition of UNC Weekly Election Update.
Thank you, Holly. Early voters are still casting their ballots as Election Day approaches. UNCW's second annual Run to the Polls took place this past Thursday. Students and members of the surrounding communities gathered outside Lutzy Hall to hear Wilmington's Mayor Bill Saffo, along with other politicians that will be on the new Hanover County ballots. Voters walked about a mile to the Board of Elections to cast their votes after hearing the politicians speak. It seems that Donald Trump supporters ran to the polls themselves after hearing last week's standings. Currently, Donald Trump is in the lead in North Carolina by 51%, while Hillary Clinton has fallen behind at 44%. Back to you, Holly.
Thank you, Sydney. A man was seen destroying Donald Trump's Hollywood star earlier Wednesday morning. The man was dressed as a construction worker. Witness Dominic Patton told the New York Times that the man was armed with heavy tools and destroyed the star for about 5 minutes before quickly leaving the scene. The destruction of Donald Trump's star occurred with 2 weeks remaining until the 2016 presidential election. This is not the first time Trump's Hollywood star has been vandalized. James Otis confessed to committing the vandalism. The president of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, LaRon Gubler, said in an email that the organization is working with police and will fully charge Otis for the destruction. ABC News reports that AT&T wants to buy Time Warner for $80 billion. Time Warner currently owns Warner Brothers, HBO, and CNN. AT&T failed to buy their competitor T-Mobile in 2011. They instead turned to television and bought DirecTV for almost $50 billion. New Street research analyst Jonathan Chaplin told ABC News that this may be a good move to counter their rival, Comcast. Comcast is also competing for the television business. Others are worried of the merge. John Bergmayer told ABC News that AT&T customers would be able to watch Time Warner shows on their phones without using any data. This would put video from other providers at a disadvantage. The deal is still in the works. The popular site Vine is being discontinued. Vine was a network through which people could create videos. The site was especially well known to the younger population, including college students. October was Hispanic Heritage Month. Centro Hispano celebrated the month by hosting several events. The events include a salsa festival, a cookout, and a screening of the film Birdman. Centro Hispano also celebrated Dia de los Muertos. Dia de los Muertos is also known as the Day of the Dead. This holiday occurred on November 1st. The Centro provided supplies to make Halloween decorations on October 28th. Participants of the event submitted their artwork for a contest. The event also included a celebration in the amphitheater. The annual Study Abroad Fair was Wednesday, November 2nd in the Burney Center. Over 500 international programs were on display. Countries from around the world were all represented. Students who attend the fair had the chance to win a $500 travel voucher. The voucher will help the winner with flight expenses. Other sources of information about the study abroad are available if you weren't able to attend the fair. Study abroad ambassadors table on Chancellor's and in Fisher University Union. You can also visit the Study Abroad office in Friday Annex. For more information about Seahawks Central News, follow at UNCW TealTV on Instagram and Twitter. Like UNCW TealTV on Facebook and subscribe below. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Holly McGrory, flying solo. See you next week, Seahawks.